Hey lovies, welcome to my corner of the galaxy here in the Celestial Council. Tasha Monet Sims here with another video for you. Today, we are back with Desperate Housewives with our last housewife, Audrina Crowe. Audrina is a housewife living in Willow Creek along with the other housewives that we know. And she is friends with them. She is the mother of 3 children. Samuel Crowe, who is a teenager, Alexa Crowe, who is a child, and then Asia Crowe, who is a toddler. And Audrina is with her husband, Beckett. And I completely forgot what Beckett does as a career. Beckett is a computer and information system manager. And he is the sole provider for the household. Basically, Audrina always had wanted to be involved in... Where did she go? Always wanted to be involved in... Does she not want to sit with her family? Girl, sit down. Always wanted to be involved in photography, but ever since she was married, she and her husband have been... I guess you can say pregnant and expecting to have babies. Their youngest child, Asia, is now a toddler. She goes to preschool during the day. And Audrina really thinks that now it's time for her to be able to go ahead and do the things that she would like to do. Beckett, however, wants for Audrina to remain in the home. He doesn't feel that it is necessary, I guess you can say, for Audrina to leave the home while their children are still young. He thinks that Audrina should stay home because he doesn't want someone else, I guess you can say, raising his child. Audrina, on the other hand, never really wanted to have children, and that's not to say that she doesn't love her children, because she absolutely does love them, but she just wants the career that she originally wanted before. Like, in order to appease her, Beckett at one point had I know you did y'all just see what I think y'all, I feel like I saw Audrina do the whole little, oh my goodness, I'm not feeling well, I'm pregnant thing. And I am so freaking nervous, like, if she is pregnant or not, because I had an entire, like, storyline planned for her. And if she is pregnant right now, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll have her take a pregnancy test in a moment, but I need her to feed her child first. Like, I really don't understand. Like, why does this keep happening to me? Like, in all the different things that all the games that I play, my Sims somehow, like, y'all, I feel like I saw it and I'm very upset. But as I was trying to say before I saw that, Beckett purchased Audrina a camera and the stand here, basically to be for Christmas at some point, basically just like, I believe in you and you can definitely go ahead and try whatever it is that you would like to try. He wanted to make sure that she had, I guess you can say, like, the opportunities to go and deal with her hobby and everything. However, he didn't necessarily, I guess you can say, really believe in what Audrina wanted to do. He just wanted to give her something so that she would stop complaining about being home with the children all the time. But she is putting down her youngest child, Asia, now, and I'll have her clean this up. And Asia should hopefully head off to... Girl, if you don't go to preschool, go to preschool. And so basically what we're looking at here with Audrina is me being very, very scared right now to take this pregnancy test, because if she is pregnant, that is going to put a wrench in all of her little plans. Like, one of the things that she wanted to do was convince her husband to turn what used to be a nursery into an ensuite for their bedroom. But I'm not even certain what that's gonna be like. So let me... Who is calling? Oh, Lord. Alexa started a food fight in the cafeteria, causing most of the students to join in. We're still cleaning up. She should help clean. Okay. So I'm not certain if, like, y'all. Okay. Can she... Okay, so they don't give her the option to take a pregnancy test. So does that mean that she's not pregnant? I don't even know. Like, I want to cheat through MCC and see, but at the same time, it's just like, do we really want to? Because basically what Audrina has been doing is she was taking birth control without actually speaking to her husband about the fact that she was taking birth control, because she's an only child. He was an only child, and she knows that he wants a very big family, but she also wants a career. And so she was taking birth control to, you know, like, kind of stop the children that they were having. But she did run out, and she did not get her other month's prescription yet. So, and I'm fairly certain that they did woohoo in between that time. So it's definitely possible that she could be pregnant. And y'all, I am nervous. Absolutely nervous. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have Audrina pause. Audrina head over to Carmen's house just so that they can, you know, like, hang out and talk for a bit. Maybe she can take a couple of pictures of Carmen and things like that. And she also wants to convince her husband to allow her to get a nanny, but he's not really feeling that. So Audrina has made it here. Asia has been sent to daycare, but she was at preschool. What in the... Audrina has made it... Ma'am, pause. Why can we not knock on the door? Is this not the front door? What in the... I know you're fucking lying. This better not be the front door. How do you get into this house? Hello? Oh, here we go. Knock on door. That was very strange. Okay. So I'm going to have her go ahead and knock on the door, and hopefully Carmen is home. We didn't even check to see if Carmen was home. We just assumed she was home because she is also a housewife, but why is Shannon home? Shannon should be in school. And is this Moira? Ma'am, what are you wearing? I really don't understand what is going on. Carmen is home. Yes. Carmen, why is your child not at school? Please let me know. But anyway, let's go ahead and brighten her day. Let's do a little bit of talking with Carmen, you know, because Carmen is Audrina's best friend. Although all of the women are together as, I guess you can say, wives of founder. It is freaking cold outside, ladies. What in the... I don't understand. Like, what in the... I don't get it. Can you... How do you not know Carmen's child? And please, yeah, put your clothing back on. I'm going to change Carmen's clothes to... winter wear, because that's just ridiculous. Okay, but Audrina is really here to talk to Carmen about how she's been feeling, but Carmen is not making this easy. So once Carmen comes upstairs, pause, Carmen, we need to talk to you, ma'am. And what is going on in your house? Why do you got stuff all over the floor? But anyway, I'm gonna have her go ahead and talk about life achievements. So she's basically gonna be like, like I really thought like by this point things would be different for me. My husband like hasn't really held up his end of the bargain with the things that he said that I could have. And now I'm really just like wondering, like, what am I going to do? Like, am I just going to like still deal with these things where you like have her share her insecurities about, and why is your child not at school? Is the boy child home? And she's really just talking to Carmen about like all of the things that really like frustrate her in her marriage right now. Like she wants to make it clear that that like she loves her children. She loves her family, and although she never really wanted to be a mother, like now that she is one, and she has been one for quite some time now because her oldest child is a teenager, like she wants the opportunity to do something else in life, but she just doesn't know how she's going to be able to do that with her husband being like a block for her. And Carmen obviously does not want us to be here today because no matter how many times we try and talk to her, sis keeps walking away. So we're going to bring our little happy asses back home. So Audrina's back home, and Asia was literally standing outside waiting for her when she got here. I guess freaking preschool was like, okay, you're gonna come over here now and go home even though your parents aren't here. So I'm gonna have her go ahead and just pick up Asia, and then we can just drop her right in here, right? Because what I'm gonna have, should Alexa invite over classmate Olive? Sure. Okay, so I am going to have her go ahead and can she make, wait, hold on, so she's going to make a nice little treat for her children. She's gonna make them some cupcakes for like a snack before she starts working on dinner. Like she really does want to be like the best mom that she can be for her children, but unfortunately, right, like she has like these things that she just doesn't want to let go of, that her husband is not giving her the opportunity to do to her fullest capabilities. Oh, and look at little girl. What is wrong with, he's going through a phase. Okay. Let him work on. And so, like, Audrina loves her children, all three of them. None of them were plans. Like, they all were surprises. And she just wants to make sure that her children understand that yes, sometimes mommy feels down and mommy isn't all the way there because she wants to, like go ahead and do other things, but she still enjoys like the time that she does get to spend with her children. And being a mother is something that she really does appreciate having the opportunity to do. I know she isn't. Let's actually help Alexa with her homework. We're just gonna let Asia go ahead and do whatever it is that she's doing because she's having a good time. And I just, when with Audrina and her children, and the possibility that Audrina may be pregnant again. And I just don't know. Like, I don't know what we're going to do with that, because like the plan for Audrina is Audrina wanted to start like her own little like freelance photography business, and technically she could still do that even if she were pregnant and she were having more children. But knowing that her husband doesn't want to hire any nannies, like that could be a real big issue for her. Like if she is pregnant again with children that she doesn't necessarily want to have at this point. But I'm gonna have Audrina talk to her husband tonight, and she's really just going to talk to him about like the things that she wants to do, and again see if they can get a nanny for their children, because she doesn't want to be at the point where she is resenting her children or her husband, because she does love her family and she wants to be the best mother that she can be. And right now, what she needs in order to be the best mother that she can be is to take some time and also focus on herself, which would be taking her photography to the next level, whether that is taking a few photography classes, becoming a freelance photographer, getting a nanny, whatever it is that she needs. Like she really does want to talk to her husband about that. And if for whatever reason he is just not, I guess you can say, okay with that, like maybe they can find another way to work on like the things that are going on in their marriage, because it is kind of unfair to Audrina for her husband to not work with her to fulfill her dreams. So with looking at like Audrina and her situation, like I do feel a little sorry for her, not because like, you know, she isn't a grown adult who can't make her own decisions. She doesn't have to be like beholden to her husband, but also just because she wants to do the best thing for everyone. So they're going to have a nice little family dinner together here at the dinner table. And I'm going to have Audrina, she's going to be talking to Beckett. And of course, Samuel's having his own little issue. But she's going to go ahead and ask Beckett about his day and how things have been. You know, just asking him like how things have been. So she's gonna enthuse about the children. Like she knows, like I absolutely love our children and this family. And are they about to freaking? This is so annoying. When they have to get up to hug the first time they speak, like we're already sitting at the freaking table. Oh, jeez. What did she just... What did she just say to him? Okay, I guess she was just talking about children. I don't even know. But, like, she be having me afraid that, like, she is, like, pregnant or something. Let's cheer him up. I don't know what's going on with him, but I really do want her to have this conversation where she's just like, you know, like, I do love, like, taking care of the children. I absolutely love our family. And I'm so very happy that, you know, like, you're able to provide for us. But I do really want to try some things on my own and see if there's something out there for me. And I really think it'd be really nice if we could possibly get a nanny or something like that. No. Well, Asia has taken his attention. So, another thing that, like, I do want Audrina to really talk to her husband about, like, I'm gonna have them let's get the children to bed and then she can try and have that conversation with her husband, because right now I don't think it's really working out the way we would like to. So the children are finally asleep, and so Audrina is talking to her husband about like how she's been feeling and all of the things that she feels that she needs in order to feel like she is supported by him. And I'm not exactly certain how Beckett is taking this conversation. Like, he seems to be okay, and he's like, you know, like chatting with her and listening, but it doesn't really seem like he is taking everything completely seriously. Like, again, it seems like he's just like, this is my wife, and she's once again talking about the things that she wished she really had, and she should be happy with what she already has. And I don't think he completely understands like all of the things that she wants. So she's going to start like arguing about their relationship and how like their relationship needs to be a give and take and not just her giving everything and him. Let's see here. Okay, so he said, what are you mad about this time? Okay, so I'm going to put we've turned into the boring couple because that's closest to what she's feeling and what she's thinking at this moment. And I just, whoa. I didn't expect for that to be like what was going to come out of that. But, she's really just frustrated with him at this point, and he's not really thinking about her own needs and how she feels. Like, he's really laying into her right now, and that's kind of making me upset because what I really want is for him to understand, you know, right? So I'm gonna have her to go ahead and ask him about like protection. She's just like, look, like, I understand that you still want children, but like, I'm not. And he's like, I have none. She's just like, you know what, I'm done with this conversation for now. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the restroom. And because it's not letting me do the pregnancy test for whatever reason, I'm going to go ahead and use MCC when she's on the toilet and pretend that she did a pregnancy test, because she's been feeling like she is pregnant. And I swear to goodness, like, oh Lord, y'all, I am so nervous. I know you fucking lying. Y'all, sis is pregnant. She is pregnant. We're just going to sleep. And I'm just going to end this part here because I can't deal with that right now. So I thank you all for joining me for this part of Desperate Housewives. I really do hope that you enjoyed it. If you would like to see your Sims in my LPs as Townies, upload them to the gallery with the hashtag TMS Townies. As always, I'm sending positive vibes your way. I'm Tasha Monet. See you next time.
Off all of the cobwebs, pulling things down, sitting around, memories coming from my head. Oh, the nostalgia when I recall the moments we